Hey everyone, it's Joyel and welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally reviewing Pattern Beauty by Tracee Ellis Ross. You guys know this was already came out like, what, about a month ago now? A month and a half ago? Something like that. But you guys know I am. I don't like to review things like as soon as they come out. I like to spend a couple weeks actually using it. If you are the owner of or know of any black-owned businesses that are looking for a little bit more promotion, please send me an email at sharmainejoyel@gmail.com. I'd love to see what we can create and I'd love to promote your business on my channel. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So, when this line was first announced, I think the natural internet community kind of was like, sweet, okay, Diana Ross's daughter, Tracee Ellis Ross, let's get it. She's known for having beautiful, beautiful hair. So, obviously everybody was very excited. It's a new natural hair care line by a celebrity, right? Let me tell you how much heartache it took to actually get this freaking product line. So, when it came out, obviously I was like, I'm ready to buy it. I was not fast enough. It sold out within, I don't even know. The leave-in was just gone. They had everything else except for this leave-in. I did the whole email list thing. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I went back on the site, I refreshed, and I was like, okay, I can't find this. They gotta have it somewhere else. Then I found out that they were selling it at Ulta. I'm checking all the Ultas. Sold out here, sold out there. What was it, about 2-3 weeks ago? I get on the computer, I get on Ulta. I'm like, okay, let me just try and see if maybe they restocked. Lo and behold, one location left in Chandler. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So I don't even know how fast I drove. Don't be me. I drove all the way out to that last location to find out that they still had another hour before they were open. So I waited in my car for an hour, only to find out that, no, they did not have this leave-in. I'm like, you know what? I'm here. Let me grab everything else, the shampoo, the conditioner, the jojoba oil. We'll go from there. But, thank you to this girl. I believe her name was Hannah. I don't remember. I am very sorry. She was like, hey, if you go up front, let them know, hey, you came all the way out here for the leave-in. We'll order it from a different location and have it just shipped right to your house. And we'll waive the shipping fees and stuff. So I was like, well, all right, Hannah, okay. So that's what I did. But let's go ahead and get started. I want to start first off. So I got the hydration shampoo. Let me go ahead and read the description really quick here. So great for curlies, coils, and tight textures when your hair needs a nourishing cleanse. Creamy, luxurious, and boosted with a blend of glorious oils, our hydration shampoo gently lathers to cleanse your hair and scalp, removing buildup without stripping away moisture. Hair is left hydrated and ready to be pampered by your favorite pattern conditioning products, keeping your texture juicy and joyful. So, it is paraben-free, free of SLS, SLES, color safe, free of silicic silicones, oh God, I hate this word, phthalate-free, and then formaldehyde-free. Y'all see that? Aqua. Water is the first ingredient. Boom. They got honey, coconut oil, tea tree oil, olive oil. Castor seed oil is pretty darn far down the list, which is great because I have not had any itchy effects. So those who have a castor oil sensitivity, just like me, just know that it's about like the 13th ingredient down, so you probably aren't gonna have any weird side effects. The reason that this whole line has kind of thrown me off is because I am usually not floored by the shampoos or oils and stuff like that from lines. It's usually the leave-ins and the deep conditioners that are usually my bias, but not with this line. Oh my gosh, the shampoo, it is so creamy. So this is with this shampoo, this is the consistency, the texture, I don't know what you want to call it. This is just the feel that I look for. This is the formula I look for in a shampoo. I like when it's creamy, but it's not so hydrating that you feel like you're just like, I just rinsed my hair with oil. This did nothing. It does cleanse your scalp. Your hair is gonna feel clean, but it's not gonna feel like your hair is being stripped away, which is great, again, for those with hair textures like mine, the type 4, the really tight, coily, kinky texture. You don't want to overstrip your hair unless you're purposely doing some sort of clarifying treatment on your hair. If you really wanted to, you can section your hair with this shampoo. It's not as moisturizing as the Main Choice's Easy on the Curls hydrating shampoo. It's not that much slip at all. Not that much slip, but enough slip that if you really wanted to, you could still section your hair with this in. You don't need a lot. It foams up very well. I only used about, I want to say like 2 quarter-sized amounts, you know, one for the front half, one for the bottom half. And then if you need to use a little bit more, I went in with some dime-sized amounts, like around my edges and like little spots I wanted to really get into. But for me, I really liked this shampoo. If I had to change one thing, I would make it maybe just a tad bit more moisturizing. But that's really that was my only con, is that I wished it was just a little more moisturizing, had a little bit more slip. But besides that, I was surprised by this. This is probably my favorite product out of the entire line, which I never say about shampoos. So out of the Pattern Beauty line, we're starting off, this right here was my favorite product. Next, what I got was the Pattern Beauty Intensive Conditioner for tight textures. So they have 3 different conditioners depending on your curl type. So obviously I got the intensive conditioner for the tight textures. It is for extreme moisture and restoration. So it says great for tight textures when your scalp and hair need some extra TLC. Our richest formula, the intensive conditioner, is heavenly for porous, denser textures looking to replenish moisture, nourish hair, and restore curl patterns. Infused with a buttery blend of shea butter, avocado oil, and vitamin E, our intensive conditioner leaves hair and scalp ultra conditioned to combat breakage and dryness. Now, after rinsing out my shampoo, I went ahead and I applied this to my hair and then put it in sections. I'll sometimes start with conditioners and we'll use it to first section my hair, and then we will use it to deep condition. If there's no deep conditioner in the line, I will go ahead and use the conditioner as a deep conditioner. Why rinse it out when you can just use it to help you? Which is exactly what I did. It says that you can leave this on for like 10 minutes under a plastic cap with some light heat as a like restorative hair mask. The thickness of this conditioner is what made me fall in love with it. I won't say that I liked it as much as the shampoo. I wish this conditioner had, even though it was thick, I wish it was more moisturizing. It wasn't as moisturizing as I thought it was gonna be. That's kind of a theme throughout this whole line, unfortunately. But the thickness of that conditioner, oh my gosh, I loved it. So I first used it, I put it on my hair, sectioned my hair, then I used my plastic bag and my hot heads cap for about 30 to 45 minutes. I re-dampened my hair, so I didn't completely rinse it out. I'm not gonna waste it. And then from there, I went and detangled my hair with a little bit more of the conditioner from there. So after using it as kind of a deep conditioner, letting it soften up my hair a little bit so I'm not like ripping my hair out of my scalp, then I went in and used it kind of to help detangle my hair and then rinsed. And the only pro for me is that, one, it smells amazing. I think the scent is orange blossoms and patchouli. I don't know, it smells freaking amazing. And then the thickness of it is like what I like because it clings to my hair so much better. I don't know, I like having a thicker cream when I'm like going through and detangling my hair. I don't know, it makes the detangling process easier. But unfortunately, it just didn't have as much moisture as I wished that it would have. But with that said about the intensive conditioner, let's get into the leave-in. The Pattern Beauty leave-in conditioner to define and moisturize. Mixed with a little bit of magic, our leave-in conditioner seals curls with a lasting moisture lotion, packed with nutritious oils to combat dryness, while also providing a soft hold for curl pattern definition. Hair is left hydrated and ready to face the world. Oh my goodness. This was the product that caused me so much turmoil. And it ended up being the biggest disappointment in the entire line. So yeah, I was pretty salty about that. But before I kind of get into my review of the leave-in, I also want to introduce really quick the last product that I picked up in the line, which is their jojoba oil hair serum. And it is described as a lightweight and residue-free, our jojoba oil hair serum multitasks to provide extra hydration while also reviving the scalp when it needs a little love. Featuring a hearty blend of nourishing oils like jojoba and lavender, the serum penetrates hair follicles as an extra boost against dryness and breakage while helping to reduce scalp itchiness and flaking. With that said, with this leave-in, This leave-in had no moisture for my hair at all. Oh my goodness. It is very light in moisture. I feel like it would have been beneficial to do different, not only 3 different conditioners, but 3 different leave-ins. I was kind of like floored that that wasn't already something that they were like, okay, well, we have a conditioner, maybe they need different levels of leave-in as well. Like I don't know, that just makes common sense to me. So I was like, I was a little hesitant about this, and I ended up being right. So with that said, I was putting about, 4 to 5 squirts of the jojoba oil in with the leave-in as well, and it helped so much. The Pattern Beauty, they offered the jojoba oil and argan oil. I already love argan oil. I already know what argan oil is going to do for my hair, so I decided to try something different and use the jojoba oil, which I think you guys have been asking me to try. I think you guys have asked me to try before. So I just wanted to try something a little bit different. I actually like the jojoba oil. It is really lightweight. I was quite surprised. Argan's still my favorite. Jojoba is right up there right now. This leave-in is, if you have type 4 hair, it's not worth it, even mixing it in with the jojoba oil. And I did use it for a a twist out. And it did leave some residue in my hair, some white, flaky residue, so it didn't absorb all the way into my hair, even with the jojoba oil mixed in with it. I've been working this into my hair for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, and I still have residue on my hair. If I were you, I would, and if you have the time to do it, I would just use, put a plastic bag on your head with a little bit of heat just to kind of help your hair absorb a little better. If you have time, I think that's how you're gonna get this to work for you. But if you have low porosity hair like me and you're ever in a rush, this is probably not a product you're gonna enjoy that much. Finally, my review of Pattern Beauty. I know you guys have asked me to review it. It's been a while since it came out, but I appreciate your patience. It's finally here. We are in November, and I know that we still have a whole other month till Vlogmas, but we do have Vlogmas coming up. What I'm hoping to do is to do some last minute reviews for you guys to kind of help fill up the rest of the year. So if there's any products you're like, hey, I want you to review this product, before we get into 2020, let me know, leave them down below. I'd love to see, we got 25 days to fill up. So if there's anything you guys want reviewed, let me know. But with that said, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for your patience. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.